Good evening, everybody. Who do we have in the house? We have Marianne Bimler. She was the first one in. And we got Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank, Linda Peterson. We got Rebel at Heart and Heather Landskron, DJ Turneroo, Debbie Dratch, Paul Honeyman, hello, from England. Big Mike said to plaster you with hearts. Well, they always pass everybody over to me. I appreciate it very much. There they are. There's MT Homestead themselves. And Old Man King Homestead, Hiking with Jackie Boy, Troy Sutton. How's everybody doing this week? Hey there, Ann Dale. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it this time. How about that? Teresa Jukowitz. Is that how you say that? Jukowitz. Thank you for coming in. You're new to me. The Rambling Peach. Lee Ann Gunther. So this week, we are just pound and post, more pound and post. We did a lot of yard work today. I used the weed whacker that I bought last year. I think I've used it twice, and now I'm using it a lot. I use it a lot now, and that's just the way I am. I buy something, it sits in the box for a long time, and then bam, I need it now, and I start using it, and then I wear it out. Angie's here. Our cabin in the woods, Angie. So, Papa and I worked on the kitchen a little. We only work on it in little bits because we've got so many other things going on. We got our estimate. Is it the estimate or the, what do they call it? They gave us they sent us the email telling us what we're going to get to fix the kitchen. And I'll show you a little video clip, and then you can ask questions. But it'll make it easier for me to explain it, I guess. So let's see if this will just run the way it's supposed to. Okay, so I had the wall opened to do this. And this strap goes through the floor, and it broke. But we moved it about 5.5 inches or more and got it back aligned where it needs to be. What a mess. We have a leak here. It's not leaking anymore, but oh, and this wall, which was way off plumb, is now just slightly off. We need to whack it one more time, and we pulled it with the tractor is what I was trying to say. But our strap broke, and it's time to go in for the night. I don't think I explained that very well. I put a strap through the floor, and then I hooked it to the tractor on a chain, and we yanked it. And that was nerve-wracking because we could have pulled something apart more, or maybe pulled the kitchen through the barn wall. I don't know, but the slack in the chain and the strap and everything kept going, and then all of a sudden it went whoosh, and the whole thing moved 3 inches. And I go, it looks like we did it. It looks like we did it. And then we had to go a little. I still have a little tiny bit more to go, but the strap broke, and I figured that I needed to reassess the situation a little bit more before continuing with that. And since I have to hook it up again, I'm going to videotape that, and so I can put it in a video. I should have done that when I did it, but I was so nerve-wracking. I didn't want to make any mistakes, so I paid attention to what I was doing rather than trying to videotape. So that's what's going on with that. It's a mess. You can see look at all those boxes. That's all our dishes and pans and everything that was in the kitchen, all displaced. So is anybody else? Petty Jean River Homesteads in here. And we've got, there's our cabin in the woods. That's Tony. And Entertaining and More by DJ. Let's see who else we got in here. Well, we've got somebody in the green room. So let's pop him up when he nods his head and tells me he's ready. You ready? Typical.
Hey, Brian. What's going on, man?
How you doing? Did you just see the video clip I sent?
Yeah, and you're explaining the movement and everything. How did it go?
It was, yeah. I kind of knew it was going to work, just like I knew it was going to work when I pulled the garage down.
Yeah.
I never took physics, but for some reason I have a good feel for certain things.
Yeah. You say you got just a little bit more to do.
It's like 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch, but I need to, I don't know, I might redo the plumbing anyway, but it would be nice if it just popped in there and screwed it back together.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, that's what you've been doing this week. Just
pound and post. Yesterday it rained all day, and we didn't accomplish a whole lot yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But,
that's all right. That's all right. You gotta take some time off sometimes.
I did set up some videos, so I'm gonna be having some videos coming out soon. And I almost decided not to do a finale on the bathroom because I have video that starts the bathroom out before it was ever even torn into. And I don't know. I might put together a little video on that. Might as well. And I always wanted to show the old home videos of us renovating the upstairs. So
yeah.
I'm going to mix that in with my maker stuff. I still want to do the maker stuff, but there's no point in not using the content that I have right in front of my face either. So, what do you got going on? I know you're said something pretty in pooches about going camping sometime this month.
Oh, I told them I'm going up to Inks Lake, probably around like towards the end of August. If you remember some of my videos, the last time I was at Inks Lake, it was kind of cooler, right on the water, and the wind was just blowing straight at me off the water. And I couldn't get that campsite this time because I want to get out there and actually get on the water for the first time this year in my kayak. I'm going to be camping right next to that spot, though. There's another campsite right there. So it's hard to get waterfront campsites down this way. And I already had this booked. When did I do it? A few weeks ago for the end of August, or 3 weeks ago now. But it was the only spot available. Again, it's always hard to get anything, reserved because everybody's already 3-4 months out. It's already reserved. So I was able to get it. So I'm going to take the kayak out. Probably, I thought about doing the inflatable tent camping, but I might just say screw that and just do the rooftop tent take the kayak, hat in the bed of the truck. Don't have to worry about inflating anything.
Oh,
You know,
come
having
on.
to break it down. It's just so much easier having that rooftop tent that I have on my truck. You lift it up, you just stuff it in the side, and you pull it back down, stuff it, lock it, boom, done.
No bouncy house?
Not this time. I thought about it. I'm gonna go somewhere else and do it.
What about bouncy couch?
When I do the inflatable, actually, you know what? I can still take that inflatable sofa with me. Even if our rooftop tent, I can have the thing just sitting out there, relaxing. Do what?
Put it on top of your rooftop and bounce on it.
Yeah. Fall off.
Yeah. That looks like it could be a little wobbly sometimes.
Yeah, possibly. Sorry, everyone. I'm tired. But everyone in the chat, Our Cabin in the Woods, Heather, Linda Peterson, Pet at June River Homestead, Reverend Dream, and
yeah, Reverend
Paul
Dream.
Cancino.
Yeah.
But Paul Honeyman, hello everyone. Hope y'all are doing well. If I miss anyone, sorry. I'm just, I think I said Our Cabin in the Woods. But
I've noticed a lot of people being a little tired lately. Well, I know down south the heat's probably getting the best of you guys. Up here, just taking a break from it all, I guess.
Yeah.
And I don't do a whole lot with YouTube right now, but that's okay. I'll get back to it.
Hey, Angie, Our Cabin in the Woods. I was going to say something, but I already forgot. That happens with me a lot. You should see me in videos sometimes, like behind the scenes, is like, what the heck? Redo.
Well, tell us about your plants that you planted today. I saw that on Facebook.
Oh, no, don't ask. I just know, I don't know the names of them. I can't remember the names of them. Some of them are native, like Texas plants, which is good, so they can stand the sun and the heat and all that stuff. But at work, this week and last week, it was towards actually like Thursday, Friday, I ended up putting together the raised beds for our new building and got them out there, got them set, got the rock in there and the dirt and everything, right?
You could almost anchor.
Yeah, and then I today I ended up putting the plants in, the flowers and all that crap, and then put some mulch on it. But man, it was hot. It was already 100 degrees and heat index was over 110 degrees. I was sweating, drenched. I only went to the restroom once the whole day. I'm dehydrated, but you know what? Cheers. I am a little thirsty, so I'm just going to keep dehydrating myself now. But I had plenty of water, but I was trying to do catch up. And I did have a liquid IV, which I need to drink some more. I have some here at home. I'll do a little bit of liquid IV to help maybe rehydrate me by tomorrow.
Paul says he got your sticker. At least he says, I have your sticker for my sticker board, Justin.
You have my sticker?
Did you send a sticker?
No. Paul Honeyman, are you sure it's me? Do I need to put a hat on? Backroad Freedom? And you're like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, wrong guy. Wrong channel.
Well, that's what he wrote. That's what he wrote. I don't know what it means other than that.
Okay.
I don't see the garden, Justin.
You didn't see the garden, Justin? It's on Instagram.
It's on
no, I haven't done Instagram in forever. I rarely do Instagram. I don't really get on it. Rarely, like once every 6 months, it seems like, just to see what's going on, and I might post something. But I'm not on Instagram that much.
He put it on Facebook, Heather.
Yeah.
It was shiny.
Here, I'm not gonna.
What?
I was going to show you the pictures, but I'm like, never mind.
Just show it. What else you got to do?
Well, you can't see anything on here. Come on. You can't see anything.
Not like you have your green screen on. Then it wouldn't show up.
Well, don't want you seeing that picture. Where did I? Okay. All right. Let's do this one. All right. So there's that. Can you see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
Oh, let me bigify it. Bigify it. Solo. There you go. Okay.
That's one of them. There's 5 of these boxes. I only took pictures of 3, and I'm like just standing there, real quick just to show a picture. But there's that one, the second one there.
Marigolds. Is that what those are? Marigolds?
I don't know, man. Don't ask me questions.
Did they pick them out, or did you pick them out?
My boss did. She just told me to plant them while she went and got them. And then, see, these are not good enough right now. And plus, I didn't do the mulch yet. This was before. This was earlier in the morning, and it was still hot as hell.
Looks good.
But the other ones that I didn't take a picture of actually ended up better looking. So.
Is that end of show and tell?
Yeah, that's the end. Hopefully y'all didn't see anything else.
Okay, the answer to that was JB sent a bunch of stickers that she had to Paul Honeyman. So yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry everybody. I remember JB saying I did give her a bunch of extra stickers that she was going to send to some people. So, all right. Well, awesome, Paul. I'm glad you got them. Just going back, looking through the chat real quick.
Hit that like button, people. That's what Linda says. Make sure you're subscribed. Well, everybody's subscribed already.
Yeah, everyone there has subscribed. Hey, Leanne Gunther, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in, Backroad Freedom. No, I was kidding. Welcome to the Vineyard Farmhouse, everybody.
Too much.
This guest is Backroad Freedom. My name is Justin. Welcome in. Hit that like button, please. Show some love.
Has anybody spoke to JB lately? Haven't seen her, says Angie. I haven't seen her in the chat lately either. But like I said, I haven't been very much into I haven't been watching a whole lot of anything.
Hey, let's trade paint.
Did I say hi to Let's Trade Paint, Sean? If I didn't, I did now.
Heather says I already hit the like button when she came in. That's how I am. When I go into someone's live, it's just a habit, which is a good habit to have. As soon as you click on someone's live, before you even start chatting and saying hello, because it's, get distracted, hit that like button. That's what I do every live. I always come in, I hit the like button, and then I pay attention to chat. But don't listen to Backroad Freedom. I'm just saying that's what I do.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I tell you, I'm tired also. And man, I'll be happy when the next month or two is over, when we harvest. Mm-hmm. One nice thing that's going on, everybody knows, or most people know that have been watching, know that we had a great hit to our crop with frost in the early spring. And but what happens when it naturally thins it out like that, you get the plant concentrates on the bunches that are there. Mm-hmm. So instead of 20 bunches, let's just pick a number, 20 bunches, it's got 5 bunches, and it really turns those out beautiful bunches. Man, I think we should open the fruit stand or something and sell them by the acre.
Hey, James Hall. Hey, Kevin, what's going on, buddy? Hiking with Jackie Boy.
We haven't had the fruit stand open for at least 10 years. 10 years. Wow.
Time is in the room. Entertaining. Mom, DJ. Yeah, I'm counting down until fall. I'm done with this heat. Yeah.
It's not too bad. It wasn't too bad today. It was a little humid. I think it got up to about topped out at 80 degrees, but the work I was doing, and because I had to wear jeans, which I hate wearing jeans in the summertime, I was sweating. They tore up the and what is that? The right of way area along by my parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
They did some power lines, and so I had to do it with the weed whacker until that grass really takes into the ground and it's not soft anymore, because they did a pretty good job of repairing it. It's just going to have to take some time to harden up.
Yeah. Sorry, Paul.
Didn't want to run it over with the lawnmower just yet because it would make ruts.
Yeah.
But I was sweating it because it's not just the side of the road, it's an embankment on top of it. I was huffing and puffing. I think I started saying something about how we got we were notified as to how much we were going to get for the kitchen. And I'm not going to use a number or anything, but wow. Wow. Put a Band-Aid on that sucker and keep the rest.
Well,
if anybody else would like to slam into the side of my barn, please come and do it.
All right, I'll be there in 24 hours or whatever, however long it takes.
3 cars and I can build a new barn.
Just get hit from all 4 sides.
Yeah, slam it good. No, that's not funny, is it?
Kind of.
Between the heat wave that we have had and car issues, and plus the personal things, it's really slowed stuff down.
Yeah.
Remind me not to read comments. You're supposed to tell me.
I'm not. I ain't any better. Between that blah 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 blah. Man, I think we're both screwed.
One eye on the comments and the other on the panel.
What's that?
Linda. Like I said, I have one eye on the comments and one on the panel. You're going to go cross-eyed. That'll cross-eye you for sure. James Hall's in here.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say hi to James Hall, or he just came in?
He's been in just for a little bit, but I don't know if you ever said. I said hello to him, but I don't think you did.
I was saying it now.
There you go. Oh boy. Well,
103.
I'm gonna get off here now. I'm just kidding. Oh man.
Well, we don't have to go a total hour, do we?
Nah, just be like me. Just do 30-minute lives. Unless I do a pop-up live that goes over an hour, and I'm like, I'm only doing 30 minutes. But
yeah, that translates to 3 hours sometimes.
No, I haven't done that in forever, and I don't plan on doing that.
Yeah.
I'm done with those long lives. I have other things that I need to do, so I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I remember when I used to go an hour and a half, an hour 40 minutes, and Peter came on after me, and I was like, I don't get to do that anymore. And then I was like, oh, that's kind of nice because I don't know. There's something nice about knowing when you're supposed to be on and when you're supposed to go off.
Hello, prepping for heaven. Says, dang, I missed the beginning. Hi, guys. Well, hello.
There's always a replay.
Yeah.
Always
Do it later. Do it later.
And good evening.
And I was going to say something, I already forgot. Again.
Yeah, I'm surprised with the insurance companies because I had an accident probably about 20 years ago and totaled the car. We won't get into why. But the outcome of that was like, man, I should go crash another car.
Hey, don't be saying all this live now.
I'm being very generic. Very generic. Hey, well, that's just the way it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you would think. Most times you get screwed over in deals like that.
So, Brian, you're about to hit that 30-minute mark. Would anyone else like to come up on panel and hang out?
You know what? Did I even put the
No, you didn't.
even put the link up? I'm sorry, people. I am not with it. Copy.
That's if anyone wants to. Hopefully they do.
Just saying, please somebody else come up so I can go to bed.
Yep, I'll hang out for a little bit. Watch me end up hanging the whole time. But no, if you do go till 10, I'll just look pretty or something. Just be here and be quiet and listen to everybody else. I'm good at that.
Oh no.
Just because I'm just tired. And then every time I come up on your panel, I'm always usually quiet anyway. I'm like, it's because I'm tired. And then I'm like, everyone else just talk. I'm good. I'll just stand here or sit here and look good. That's what I do.
Well, the link is at the top of the chat now if anybody else would like to come in.
Come on in, y'all. Come on. Click it.
Sorry I didn't put it up there in the beginning. I forgot all about it. No excuses.
Mm-mm.
No excuses.
Sorry, I'm not live for the party tonight. Your lives are too late. You need to start going live earlier.
This is all JB's fault.
What's that?
I always say that, JB. When I was at Shoot Dang, she's like, somebody needs to do some late night lives. Nobody's on after a certain time. And it's like, maybe I'll do that. I'll do the late night.
Yeah.
I'll get all the people that are looking for the lives. But it is what it is. It is actually a really good time for me. I am a night owl for the most part. I don't feel it. I'm not feeling it right now, but typically I'm a night owl. And usually I wake up pretty good for my lives.
Yeah. Linda Peterson says Justin is shy and quiet. Ha ha, giggle, giggle, giggle. No, I'm just tired. I ain't shy. But I don't mind being quiet. Especially when people want to talk. So
Papa's doing okay. He gave me a little bit of a scare recently, but I don't know. He seems to be snapping out of it. At least he's doing better than he was a couple of weeks ago. It was kind of depressing me a little bit.
all right, good night, Paul Honeyman. Good to see you. Hope you have a wonderful night.
Good one.
Or a morning. Get some rest.
Yeah, it's like 5 a.m. almost, I think, for him.
I think earlier he said it was like 3:45 a.m. or something like that. I can't remember.
I didn't say hi to Kentucky Bluegrass Living. Hello there. Sorry Sorry. I've seen you in there. I wasn't realizing that I hadn't said hi yet. Yeah, that's goofy. The doctor tells you one thing, and then you go in for the consultation, and they tell you a different thing, and so I don't know what to believe with talking about Papa. So it looks better than it did.
Hugs to you too, Heather.
Hey there, Tish. No judgment here.
Hey, what's up, Mom? How you doing? Now the chat's moving.
I wonder how much Pooch is going to drag you into that new channel he's going to start. Or is that a new channel, or is it going to be just a segment in his channel, the channel you have? Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin's been in here. You didn't know that? I said hello.
No, I said hi to him in the beginning when he came. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Hiking with Jackie boy, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, you should pop up for a minute. Or the rest of the live. Justin, you can talk about what adventures you're going to do now that you can climb mountains with your brace on your leg. I would be interested in knowing how that's going on, how it's going for you. I did talk to you on the phone for a while there when you first got your brace. Or maybe that was before you got your brace. At any rate, come up and tell us how it's going.
If you want to.
No, do it.
Do it. Just do it. Save us. Justin's not saving nobody tonight.
He's gonna. How close is he to retirement? I know it's close, isn't it? December.
I don't know. He's either 30 weeks or not. 30 weeks or less. 34 weeks or less.
30 weeks. Better. It's not 30 weeks. Hey, how you doing?
I don't know.
Hey, Justin, Brian.
Hey, Kevin, what's going on?
Oh, not much.
And tell us the story.
I'm tired too. I mean, it was a hot one today.
It was.
Yeah, we had some heavy stuff we had to do. We got it mostly done by about 10:30, 11. But man, I was drenched just with sweat.
Me too. That's why I'm just drained. I'm so
Yeah.
tired. Can't believe Brian asked if I'd come up.
Yeah,
so how's the knee doing, Kevin?
It's doing okay. I'm doing physical therapy with it. I got weeks of that to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to have them. I have an appointment with the orthopedic surgeon tomorrow. So see how he thinks of my progress with it. But after they finished that session on Monday, and that thing burned. It was burning.
Is there any tearing in it, or is it just swollen, or is it what? What is
it? It's a ligament, a partial tear on a ligament. So just gotta live with it or see what they decide to eventually do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 7-8 years ago, I completely tore that same ligament, and they did a reconstruction. Now I do a partial tear to it now.
Yeah. Did it ever fully recover from the first time?
Yes. Yeah, I was fine for quite some time.
Yeah,
And
older.
go ahead.
That was a statement. As we get older.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the ACL injury is not common. People my age is usually common. Someone around 20 years old. That's usually when that injury happens.
Well, it's usually doing something a little strenuous, like running or something that they've overextended it.
A lot of basketball and football, a lot of athletes get that type of injury.
Have a good night, Angie.
Yeah, I guess I was safe from that because I was not athletic.
Yeah, and I was a little more than a week ago, or is it closer to 2 weeks now? I went ahead and went out the Los Maples, did some hiking trails, and Justin's been out to that park with me before. And the stream crossing has stepping stones. And I came up to a group of them and I said, nah, I better not today.
Yeah, that's when you went right in that water.
And then when I went in that one area, I said, you know what? It's not that long for me to get back to the truck. I'm just going to go right through the water. Felt nice and cold, too.
Cool your feet down a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Well, that day, when I got there, a storm had just passed through. So it was in the low 70s. It was nice to be out there. But as I was finishing, the sun started breaking out and it started heating up quick.
Oh, I
bet my hiking buddy's in here. Chris, are you in there? say hi to the chat.
Hi, Chris.
I'm really hoping to be able to get out and do some hiking. I miss it. I actually had a lot of fun the few times that we went last year, and I'm looking forward to doing it again.
Yeah, we have January. Well, it's kind of a long-term plan where it's going to be Justin and I think Troy from Adventure America and Jason TX Adventure. We're supposed to do a camping adventure at Garner State Park in January.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll have to start really talking about planning, with everybody that's going.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going hiking, but this weekend. Yeah, I'm going hiking this weekend. And just go Guadalupe River State Park. Nothing, because close and it's going to get hot, so I can get out there, like, say, early morning. As soon as
early?
Something, yeah. It's just going to be too dang hot to be in the afternoon or anything like that. So hopefully I can get out on the trail at least by 9 o'clock or so, maybe earlier.
That's why I'm looking forward to getting out in the Murpha. It's usually 20 degrees cooler, no humidity.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to hiking, or not hiking, camping, I like it when it's cold at night. I like it when it's like 40 degrees at nighttime.
Oh, yeah.
That is the best. Oh, that is.
Just make sure you do have a sleeping bag or something and not just a hammock, because that doesn't even,
And that's when it's good to have the campfire going.
And make sure it doesn't rip in half by the time you wake up in the morning.
Oh, you remember that video? Do you remember that when I went? It was.
Did you literally wake up with your butt on the ground?
Yeah, I hammock camped when it was 18 degrees out. Yeah, it was in the morning. I was already awake, and I don't know what happened. It just, my butt hit the frozen ground.
And
when you hit the ground and it's cold, it seems to hurt a lot more.
Yeah. It did. And then I got up and had coffee. Then later that day, I ended up drinking a bunch of cold snacks.
Mhm.
I used to go camping all the time when it was cold. I lived in Kansas, 18 degrees, 21 degrees. I did the bivy tent, the gear top bivy tent when it was like 21 degrees. And I think it might have actually got down to 18 that night. But I hammock camped when it was 18 degrees out first.
There's Wanda Henry.
Hey, Wanda Henry.
Good
Hello,
evening.
Wanda.
Yeah, I definitely want to go camping and put my tent to use. I mean, I set that up at the Tin Killer meetup, and I never really got to use it all that much. The first night I set it up, we went through a tornado, what felt like a tornado. That thing was hopping. It's like, frig, it's going to take off any minute. And, but it was nice. It was a nice setup. It was even comfortable to lay. I don't know how it was comfortable to lay on the ground inside that tent, but it was. I could have slept there for hours because I had those horse blankets or moving blankets.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, when we're out there in Marfa, I would, if I can get a chance to. It's kind of hard to say. Sometimes I get really busy at that festival, so I may or may not be able to get away. I was hoping to do a hike in the Davis Mountains called the Madera Canyon Trail. Also, if we get time enough the next day, I'd like to do one of my scenic drives and do the Pinto Canyon Road that takes you through the Chinate Mountains.
That seems a little extreme, Linda. She says, I have a sleeping bag for 40 below degrees.
Oh, that is a lot because
It is nice.
the one I got.
It's nice.
Is,
Mummy.
oh, sorry.
Don't
That was
flip.
25 below. I got a 25 below sleeping bag. But yeah, 40? Dang.
At what point do you decide, oh, it's 40 degrees below zero? I think I'll go camping.
Well, you don't. You'll be cold still. Like, I mean, rated, you want to go at least 15, 20 degrees or something. I don't know. I don't remember what it's like. But for the extreme, then yeah, if you take a 40 below with a 40, if you take the screw it, I'm too tired.
I have.
I give up. 40 below zero sleeping bag. Never mind. Just forget what I was talking about.
I was thinking of watching this video. He's come on the lives before. He's come on in the chats. Shasta Valley Outdoorsman. He's up in the mountains in California, and he's in a snowstorm, and it's 20 below zero, and he's out there camping out.
Let's trade paint. I used to live in Kansas for a while, so that's where that kind of helped. So
Sherman came in. Hey there, Josh.
I don't even have the comments on. Been so long since I got on StreamYard.
It is fun. So what do you do when you're not sleeping and it's 40 degrees below? Just stay in your sleeping bag the whole time?
You're out moving, walking around, enjoying the coldness, the
bag.
coolness.
Yeah, most of the time here, I use the sleeping bag as just extra padding, and I just bring a blanket with me. You know, that works. And if I do get cold, I can get into the sleeping bag.
This is so much fun. If only it was a little colder.
Mm.
How your watermelons doing, Josh? Oh, you won't have watermelon seasons like September and October, isn't it? When you went to get watermelons at Josh's that one time, Justin, that was still pretty hot, wasn't it? Temperatures were pretty hot.
It was in July.
That was July.
Or no.
I don't think watermelons come out. I'll have watermelons all the way.
It was in July, right, Josh? Because I had my son and I was dropping him off. Yeah, it was in July. Watermelon's a summer thing. I mean, so it was around that time.
Duh. I don't know what I was thinking. I've been eating watermelons for over a month now. Duh. Yeah. I haven't had any watermelons. We don't get any good watermelons up here. You guys save them all for yourself and then you send up the crap.
Well, get away from up there.
What's that?
Get away from up there and get closer so you don't have the crap.
I lost the rest of my watermelons when it got so hot.
Josh said he will bring you some.
Oh my God! I didn't make the connection on that either. He's gonna be here soon. Oh, you better bring a lot. You better bring a lot.
Hey, don't be doing
that. In a store. I mean, I could easily eat one in every 2 days.
You can eat one in a day. You just eat the whole dang thing. You can have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's gone.
Well, and if they're good ones, I won't eat anything else.
Hey, just be happy with one or two, okay?
Might not get another opportunity.
I mean, I bet you get those like that. But
now that we have one less refrigerator.
Well, yeah, you don't need all those watermelons now.
We have 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 6 refrigerators. Now we only have 5.
Yeah. Josh said he'll bring as many as you want. No, don't say that, Josh. Don't say that.
How many
you're
times?
Gonna need, as I say, you're gonna need a lot of watermelon. You better get a convoy.
You have a walk-in cooler, you know. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah, just forget about it then, Brian. Just forget about it, my friend.
Papa loves watermelon too.
All right. Get about 3 or 4 semi truckloads full of them.
You know those.
I'll be satisfied.
You know those pallet crates the cardboard pallet crates. You fill them up, no problem. Now I'm excited. Now I'm excited because I didn't know that I was ever going to get a Josh watermelon, and I wasn't even thinking about. I mean, I knew he was coming, but I wasn't thinking about watermelon for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I've never tried a yellow one.
I heard someone's stomach, and then I heard water. I heard the water, and then I heard of someone's stomach. Something, I don't know. Maybe I'm hearing crap.
I think I made a noise.
That could have been you. Body
30
craving water.
watermelons will fit.
Craving that watermelon.
That's all. You can only get 30 of them in there, huh? But those are big watermelon. They're a bigger variety than what we get, I think.
Josh said he'll bring the red, yellow, and orange with me. So you only get 3. There you go.
Uh, it's gonna suck when I'm eating the last one.
He says, right? They ain't small at all.
That's good. That's good.
Mhm.
I guess I'll start eating everything in the refrigerator so I have some room.
Wanda Henry is saying, I'm still waiting on the pecans, Josh. Laugh out loud.
Oh, you can bring some of those too.
I know I love me some pecans, but I
Oh,
get
yeah.
them down here. Oh, he goes, oh, shoot. He forgot.
Forgot what?
He's like, oh, dang, Wanda. He forgot all about it. I think he was going to get Wanda Henry some pecans or something. Maybe. I don't know.
Do you have an idea when that's going to be, Josh? When you're coming up?
When watermelon season's all done and you don't get none.
No, he was talking about a few weeks when I last asked.
He was in Houston again yesterday. Yeah, Houston's about 3 hours from me to the southeast, to the
In a
east,
couple weeks.
southeast.
He says in a couple of weeks.
James Hall's got a pecan tree in his backyard. That's good. You need at least 2 more.
Josh, where are you going? What is the goal area that you're going to coming up this way?
Heather says she hopes to hopefully try some watermelon from Josh someday.
Hey, you never know. You never know. Josh is everywhere. He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
Linda Peterson says pecans from down there are great. Get them from Houston. Why does that have to be Houston? Why can't you get them from New Braunfels or get them from Seguin?
Or Hondo.
Anywhere in Texas, just get those Texas pecans. You know, you don't have to be Houston though. I hate Houston. Just saying. Oh, I didn't mean.
Josh asks, "Where are you at, Justin?"
You forgot the town, but it's right by you. I forgot the town, but he likes Santa Claus. He's like Santa Claus. Okay. Where are you, Justin? I'm northern San Antonio, Texas.
Who is that? Who is that comedian that says that he's everywhere? He's everywhere.
That's Jesus. He's everywhere.
Well, he is everywhere.
Yeah, I thought that's who you're talking about. His name's Jesus.
Yes, Jesus is everywhere. There's
Man, I'm tired.
there's a Santa Claus song that this comedian sings, and it's about Santa Claus, and he's everywhere. He's everywhere.
Hey, back to good.
Ray Stevens.
James Hall says Jimmy Houston Pecan.
Is he the singer of Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer? I think so.
I don't know. I'm too tired to think.
Well, you only got 4 minutes.
I know. I stayed on this whole time. Man, was I really here?
Complaining the whole time. I'm tired.
Well, hey, at least that's converse. Well, I wouldn't say a conversation. That's just words coming out of my mouth. Don't make sense. Can't even think straight. No, I'm tired.
No,
I'm still here.
They call him the Streak.
Oh.
No, Ray Stevens did not, or did the Streak. Well, he had a handful of songs that he did. I don't know. I don't remember a whole lot about it. We're talking in the 80s, and that guy was big. Elmo and Patsy sing the reindeer song. Boogity boogity.
Boogity boogity.
What's boogity boogity?
The streak.
Oh, he does that too? Oh, is that what he called? Was he actually called the streak?
Yeah, but there's a little bit in that song where it goes boogity boogity.
We're a freaking. I didn't say anything. I didn't say the other word. We're a freaking amazing group, aren't we?
We're just a barrel of fun.
Man, sorry, Brian. I couldn't help you tonight. You go on too late, man.
Hey, we got two. We made it. We made it. We can actually start saying.
It's good to see everybody, though.
Yes, it is.
You'll have to catch me during the day.
It's always nice to see everybody in the chat. And I thank everybody for coming in and my moderators for protecting my channel. Justin and Kevin, thank you so much for coming up
You're
this
welcome.
evening.
Thanks for having me.
It's kind of been a sleepy week, apparently, for everybody, at least on the panel.
Justin needs a nap, says Wanda Henry.
Yeah, I do too. So yes, next week, Wednesday, and we will try to be a little bit more alive.
Josh is going to call you before he goes to New York. I'll make sure to call you first, Brian.
Yeah, anytime you want to, give me a call.
He really wants that water.
While you're driving and stuff, if you want somebody to talk to, sure.
That's what I do. I call Brian. Kevin's usually busy if it's during the week, work week or something. But yeah.
I do this like when I was driving across country. Just it wasn't really.
I call Kevin sometimes.
I called a lot of people while I was driving all that 20 hours.
He just doesn't tell you what he calls me.
Who?
You.
All right, everybody. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you.
I knew you'd get it.
We'll see you next week, Wednesday, 9 o'clock.
Good night, everybody.
All right.
Bye for now.
That's not my life.